Green light trying to give Apple a red light. In an SEC filing, the hedge fund disclosed it is suing to stop Apple from eliminating preferred shares. Greenlight's boss, David Einhorn, known primarily for shorting stocks, is actually trying to boost one here. He wants Apple to start distributing some of its $137 billion in cash through preferred shares to help shareholders. Einhorn also urging his fellow stockholders to vote against Apple's proposal to ban them, which comes up for a vote at a shareholders meeting later this month. In an interview with CNBC, he referred to Apple as having a cash problem and said the stock is utterly misvalued. His stance not giving much of a boost to the stock. Shares rose slightly when trading started, gaining nearly 2%, but turned negative later in the session before climbing a bit again. Einhorn owns about 1.3 million shares, which does not put him in the top 100 shareholders. Fidelity is number one with about 44 million shares, or close to a 5% stake, followed by Vanguard and the others listed here. A pair of brokerages are putting Google on hold, saying the stock is getting pricey. Pivotal Research Group downgraded Google to hold. It says Google stock has risen close to its $820 price target, and it's concerned about the search engine company's falling margins on advertising revenues, which are lower on mobile devices than on desktop computers. Stern AG also cited valuation concerns and starting coverage with a neutral rating. Analyst Xia Wu argues that Google shares are fairly priced at 17 times this year's earnings, especially given that its primary rival in the mobile business, Apple, trades at 10 times earnings. He also worries that Google's margins will come under pressure as it transitions to mobile from PCs. Google stock reversed its earlier gains and is now off by 0.33%. It has risen more than 8% so far this year. Investors are not dishing out good reviews of Yelp today. The stock is sliding after the company posted a surprisingly large quarterly loss. The company behind the mobile app that provides reviews of local businesses posted a narrower net loss of $5.3 million, but it was larger than expected. Analysts fear Yelp is facing strong competition from Google and Facebook, which lets users find recommendations posted by their network of friends. Yelp CEO Jeremy Stoppelman says no one will impact its business, but Facebook's announcement last month that it's launching its new graph search feature caused Yelp stock to drop 6% that day, and today the stock is falling more than 5%. Yelp making a fairly big move. Are soaring and sputtering stocks making even bigger moves? Soaring is Viasat. The wireless communications provider reported a surprise quarterly profit helped by higher revenue for its satellite broadband service. Shares up more than 20%. And sputtering is Akamai. The internet content delivery firm forecasts revenue for the current quarter that was below estimates. Shares are down 15%. And that's Techquity this Thursday. Remember, you can follow us on Twitter at RTRS Techquity. I'm Fred Katayama, and this is Reuters.